The Right Hand Foundation was started to help believers join God in His kingdom-building work by financially empowering and equipping the hands and feet of Jesus. So what do we mean by that? Jesus is making Himself known through extremely dedicated people serving in various ministries all over the country. These kingdom-minded ministries are serving communities in the areas of human trafficking, addiction recovery, orphan care, feeding the hungry, and so many more. Our mission is to find where God is actively working and join Him in that effort by providing targeted resources. We do this by engaging with ministries and identifying strategic charitable projects across a wide range of impact, and then providing the giving platform for people to support areas that match their passions. So you might ask how we plan on achieving such a mission. Well, the Right Hand follows a very intentional selection process for the projects that we support to help ensure that donations can make the biggest impact. We'll then promote these projects through social media platforms and other marketing strategies. And lastly, we provide consistent updates on the project status and the impact of their donation. While I may be the founder of the Right Hand, we're assembling a dream team that will continue to grow as we achieve our seed capital targets. The foundation has a board of directors with a diverse background of experience, from a full-time accountant to a renowned pastor and author, Matt Carter. As for our executive director, we've hired Elaine Welcome, who's been an executive for many years, and her last role before the Right Hand was COO of the famous KSBJ Christian radio station in Houston, Texas. Each member brings specific talents and experiences to the team, and they each have their own unique testimonies of faith. So I've told you a little bit about who we are, what we're doing, and the team we've assembled thus far. What I haven't told you is that we have a detailed business plan and have mapped this out with God-sized goals. And this is going to be huge. God has continued to open doors and provide confirmation all along the way that we are on the right track. So why am I reaching out to you? Well, first of all, as with any big initiative, it takes significant resources to get off the ground. Therefore, we're looking for individuals that are seeking a charitable contribution opportunity that will have an exponential impact. And being in the crypto industry, we know that you understand what exponential means. Secondly, from a crypto investor perspective, we understand the challenges that you may be facing. It's difficult and expensive to donate cryptocurrency to a charity. Another challenge that we know you're facing is it's difficult to remain anonymous. So I feel your pain. I looked into this last year, and the only firm that I found that would accept Hex as a form of donation charged a 7% fee to process the transaction. Now, granted, 7% is better than dealing with paying capital gains taxes and then giving the balance to charity, but I was hoping for a better way. Well, at the Right Hand Foundation, we have a much better solution. Now, we'll leave the tax advice on this subject to your tax professional. However, many people with appreciating assets take advantage of donating the asset directly to avoid paying capital gains taxes, thereby getting the full benefit and the full market value of their donation. Now, to make this type of direct donation, people typically have to set up a donor-advised fund account, and then doing so, they must pay a fee to process transactions and to maintain that account. We have a much easier solution. So we make this simple and cost-effective to give by allowing you to donate directly from your cryptocurrency asset, allowing you to minimize your tax bill. There are two significant benefits to give in this manner if you have an appreciated asset. Your deduction will be equal to the fair market value of the crypto donated. Your donation is also tax smart because you avoid paying the capital gains taxes on the appreciation. Here at the Right Hand, we will be 100% transparent with you of how the funds will be used and retrospectively how they were used. Upon request, you'll be provided with our budget, our 5-year goals, as well as a bi-monthly, monthly, or quarterly reports, depending on the level of frequency that you select. We want to make this process as simple as possible for you. Although we would love to get to know you and meet with you directly to answer your questions, we also want to respect your privacy. Ideally, the next step for us would be to meet with you, answer your questions, and so on. So visit our website and let us know if we can meet with you. However, if you prefer to remain anonymous, we'll respect your privacy and simply converse with you via email. If you're ready to proceed, simply email us with your intent to give, specify what asset you're considering donating and the approximate amount. We'll confirm that the asset is on our acceptable crypto list, receive your sending address, and then provides you with the donation address. Now, to maintain your privacy, we only need very minimal information. That's what's required from the IRS. Consider giving to the right hand this year to minimize your tax bill and to maximize the impact of your gift. Avoid paying extra capital gains taxes on your donation and make an exponential impact. Thank you so much for your time. Oh, and by the way, one last note for Hexicans. It is our full intent that no gift of Hex, Pulse, PulseX, or Texan token in the amount of $50,000 or greater will ever be sold. Additionally, gifts in these assets below the $50,000 mark will be held unless they're really needed and sold only through liquidity providing. So we've made this decision for two reasons. First of all, we don't want to add any sell pressure to the markets. And secondly, we know the true value in these products, and we will actually use them to generate an endowment base for the right hand. God bless you. Thank you for your time.